Welcome to the guide of Eileen Pilot and her ST. Why is Eileen worth pulling for everyone? Eileen is a goddess who carries for months. Even until today, 2.6 patch, she is still top on the tier list. Thanks to her two big talents, one from A0 to A2, she can restore 1 AP if she hits 3 or more targets with rockets. And from A3 or above, she reduces rocket launcher weight needed if you won't have best rockets plus ammo crate backpack. That I'll explain later and show her best build combination. Eileen is amazing for starting combat, first to reduce enemy HP, debuff enemies, apply burn effect terrain for fixed damage, and has a good synergy with pilots like Honk or Sylvie to follow up and finish enemies. Let's see her best skills and see how we should build Eileen. Skill 1. Very strong passive. Must for any Eileen build. Bonus for rocket damage and only first rocket in ammunition will apply burning terrain effect. So it's time to burn enemy to death or get burned in AI arena if you won't take it down fast Eileen. By the way, your terrain effect will not hurt your pilots, so no friendly fire. Skill 2, another passive that allow you give specific debuff depends on enemy ST type or random debuff if non-type. For example, if enemy is light type, we have guaranteed debuff reducing their dodge, so will be easier to hit light ST. Can help you hit Honk or other light type ST in AI arena. If enemy is heavy ST, then guarantee the buff armor down. If enemy is medium ST, then guarantee the buff damage taken. And lastly, if enemy don't have specific type like some bosses, then you apply random debuff. Another great passive, if you won't apply burn terrain more often. Let's say we used 2 rockets on turn 1, so we applied burn terrain twice. Thanks to this passive, on the next turn, reload 1 ammo on lower ammunition. Since we used rockets on the both shoulders turn 1, we have guarantee that 1 rocket will be fully ammo again, so we can use 1 rocket launcher to apply burn terrain again. This passive is also useful for free-to-play Eileen if you cannot build ammo crate backpack yet, or you build Eileen with 2 strong rockets with power bank instead of ammo crate backpack, which I will explain later. Also, we can bring these 2 skills together and ignore skill 3. If you choose only 1 passive from skill 2, then we can go 6 AP cost skill. Not good for free to play turn 1, since we cannot cast this skill turn 1, unless we bring Mary or Gareth for extra 2 AP. I don't recommend use this skill if you only A1 Eileen. You can stall 1 turn and use turn 2, but from my experience it's just better use twice rocket for additional damage. And to be fair, we can predict and bait enemy for burn terrain. We can also bring this skill. This is the same skill as a Cicero skill. Why is A1 Eileen recommended? If you promote her to A1, we have 5 AP on the start. Normal rocket skill costs 3 AP, and thanks to her talent, we'll get 1 AP back if we hit 3 or more targets, so we can use 2 rockets in turn 1. If we activate her sector 2, neural drives 16 CP, you can even use A0 Eileen. But thanks to A1 and 16 CP, we'll get additional AP, and we can use this 4P skill together with normal skill for the best combo. So we can apply more fixed damage thanks to 4 AP skill turn 1. This 16 CP cost I will explain later in neural drives. Malthus. Why is this ST so important for Eileen? First, has almost 3k power, important for double rocket bolt. And this is strong 4-piece module that buff damage up to 30%. The newest modules from 2.6 are only up to 35, but some of them are very hard to trigger. This can be used by any pilots who deal AoE damage. The best are rockets and railgun works too. Very good 4-piece set can be used in the future as a good module for AoE pilots. Rainbow set, easy to trigger, 80% damage for AoE attacks. And if you max level, we can apply -1 mobility. This is very good combo with Burn Terrain. We can deal damage, debuff enemy, slow down enemies, so before they reach you, they will take a lot of fixed damage. Very strong combo. You can also create fake rainbow before you reach rainbow set level max. What I mean by fake rainbow? To make fake rainbow, we need rank 3 Malthus to unlock gold connectors. And in that state, we'll have level 4 from rainbow set. Then we can buy 4 mods from this shop. Not recommended for free to play, since it's better to grab always ST parts first before these mods from shop. And free to play need to pull additional copy. Not recommended. Even low spenders, if you pull 2 copies, there is no guarantee you have enough purple parts to rank 3 all parts for Malthus. But if you buy 4 mods and can afford extra copy and rank 3 ST Malthus, you can make fake rainbow and activate rainbow set without rainbow parts. Because you will get level 4 from rank 3 Malthus and buy additional level 4 from the shop. And that will make max level rainbow set. Now, depends what ST we use and if Eileen is A3 or not. We can have many combinations for builds. Free to play who did not follow roadmap and it's low on the pulse. You could skip Malthus and use Arcus for Eileen. It works. But you need 4 mods that increase power. Arcus plus ammo crate only work with 2 light rockets. Or 2 heavy rockets, but then we need power bank backpack and 4 power mods. Malthus no need power mods, so you can give any damage mods you have. On Malthus we can go 2 light rockets plus ammo crate, 2 heavy rockets plus power bank, and only A3 can hold 2 heavy rockets plus ammo crate. Do we need ammo crate? Yes, for damage and more ammunition. And free to play need to use light rockets build. With this passive and right good spending ammunition, you could be fine and use power backpack and 2 heavy rockets. Best modules and mods for Eileen. You could dismantle your Arcus for additional damage, but not recommended for free to play. Free to play should dismantle Hermes and use Hermes for modules, since free to play should only pull 1 copy and wait for dispatch mission. And Malthus rank 1 can only hold purple mods anyway. Malthus you can easily share with Cicero for weapon stages later or use Cicero for second team. How many Bionics should we spend? Since Eileen is future-proof pilot, we want to spend up to 5 Bionics. We can choose Sector 1 and Sector 2. What I mean Sector 1, Sector 2? Sector 1 is from Gamma 1 and Sector 2 is from Gamma 2. I recommend Sector 2. 10 CP, increase rocket range by 1. 13 CP, increase duration for the buff and terrain effect. Good for Rainbow ST Malthus as well. 1 extra turn for burning terrain, it's big during the combat. And 16 CP enhanced talent. When we hit 3 targets or more, we gain 2 AP instead of 1. so we can maintain more AP each turn. And we can wombo combo with 4 AP skill plus normal skill turn 1 for additional fixed damage. There will be some stages that you may need to move more, so if you want to add extra damage or reposition your Eileen after act again, you can go sector 1. Feel free to change and use this one. For A1 I recommend sector 2. TLDR, Eileen is recommended for anyone. Do not skip her. She is a game changer character thanks to her burn terrain, and she is still one of the best rocket pilots in the game. 1 Eileen and 1 ST, that's what you need, and use Tactician Ace Pledge to promote her to A1. We'll get free Tactician Ace Pledge from the event. If you wanna save Tactician Ace Pledge for Rosa 2.0, that's fine. But then I recommend still go A1, so you need to pull 2 Eileen then. Up to you if you pull 2 Eileens or you use your Tactician Ace Pledge. Thank you guys for watching, ask any question as always, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.